And I got to say, the only guy in the media who really hammers that home in a politically incorrect way, which is the right attitude to have now, is Bill Maher. I think Bill Maher is a smart, funny guy. I think he's an enormous asshole. But I think he's smart and he's funny. And he points this out. He's the only one with balls to point out it's the only religion where if you're gay, you're dead. If you're committing adultery, you're dead. Or you have to leave the country because we'll kill you. If a woman is promiscuous, dead. Stoned to death. Not stoned to death. And, Bill Maher, of course. It's like, oh yeah, I guess another religion would do this. I guess Catholics execute you. Okay, you're right. The Muslims don't kill people for being gay. When someone says something like that, you can't help but disagree with everything they're saying. You know what I mean? Because, the way he goofs on religion... It's like, oh yeah, you believe in God. You know why? Because you're stupid. If you believe in God, you're stupid. You know why you believe in God? Because you're dumb. And I'm smart. You know what Bill Maher is? Bill Maher is a real live version. You know the character Andy Kaufman used to do when he wrestled people?
Yeah.
He would wrestle people in Memphis, like women.
Oh, yeah.
And he'd get, he would purposely bait them about, wrestling women. And they would get mad. And Andy Kaufman, in an ironic character, would go, I'm smart. I'm from Hollywood. You people are dummies from Memphis and the Midwest. You're not as smart as me. Bill Maher's actually that guy. Bill Maher is the character, the hateable character Andy Kaufman was. And Bill Maher says smart, funny things. This is one of them. I agree with him completely that the Muslims are we have to get them in control somehow. Right. We have to control the Muslims. But when he says it like, you're stupid. The Muslims are being stupid. When he says it like that, you want to strangle him. Joe, your thoughts?
My favorite Bill Maher is when he's like, the Mexicans are taking all the good jobs from Americans.
Yeah.
Are they?
I guess
they're not. They're not the jobs you want.
I guess you want to clean up the bathroom at a rest stop diner. I guess that's what you want to do after you get out of Cornell.
Hardest on side our throat of Pete Rose.
It's Harry Callis.
Harry Callis sitting in on the Artie Quitter podcast.
Let's do Harry Callis talking to Bill Maher. Yeah, Harry, I guess you're a good announcer.
I was one of the best Philadelphia history.
You're horrible.
I'm dead.
You probably believe in God. I think they like there's no proof, and it's just whatever they think it is, because that makes them comfortable. Heaven's whatever they think it is. So if that helps them get through the fucking night without breaking the law or getting drunk or low, who cares? People like, Bill Maher, I think, is a smart, funny guy. But he's, if you're atheist, fine. But a guy like him feels he has to berate people who are him. I've said this before. Andy Kaufman, Bill Maher with the new rules. You're stupid. New rule. If you believe in God, you're stupid. I guess there's a God. You people look retarded. I'm smarter than you. That's not even an exaggeration. That's a Bill Maher joke. A Bill Maher punchline is this. I'm smart. You're stupid. That's the joke. The setup is I'm smart. The punchline is you're stupid. Over the past several weeks, I've noticed on the Twitter feed, I call it a Twitter feed. The first time I heard that term Twitter feed, by the way, is the great Bill Maher talking about how he gets people who hate him on Twitter. And he talks about, sometimes I can't even look at my Twitter feed. It's just like the perfect Hollywood prick to say that term, to introduce me to the term Twitter feed. I can't even look at it with the dumb idiots. So in my house, no looking at the Twitter feed before a performance. Because sometimes you're just outright stupid people. People who have religion. You're dumb. You're stupid. I'm not dumb. I'm not stupid. That's the difference between you and me. I'm sophisticated. You're dumb. I'm classy and elevated. I've gone through life. You didn't. You're dumb. I'm hip. I have a stylist. I wear clothes that make me look current and relevant. And my eyes are big and blue. And you can see them because I've had work done, because I made enough money to get work done. But classy work. You have no money for work. And you're dumb. That's the difference between you and me. I come here to bum fuck Twiddles, Iowa, fucking Nebraskaburg to make money off of you. So I can go back on my jet to my HBO show with a bunch of elitist Hollywood liberals who write for me and make them new. So here's my new. Never look at my Twitter feed because it's probably just filled with dumb morons like yourself. You know,
Smug.
Andy Kaufman used to do a character where he wrestled women. He would go to Memphis, Tennessee, and wrestle women.
Yeah.
And the rednecks there would get mad because he was wrestling women. And Andy Kaufman would act like an asshole. Of course, ironically, would say, "I'm from Hollywood. I'm smarter because I'm from Hollywood. You're dumb." He would play an asshole. Bill Maher is that guy. Bill Maher in real life is the asshole character Andy Kaufman. It's terrible.
It's also like, no, it's just always just, he'll say something shocking and he'll be like, everyone knows that Muslims
Of course.
are terrible. And then they're like, boo. And he's like, oh, another liberal agenda. Like, he acts like he's saying something edgy, but
He gets effeminate too. Like, oh, I guess. Oh, that's a good question. Yeah, okay. You know what? You're stupid. For believing in God, you're dumb.
Oh, please. I love pussy.
That's what he does. Yeah, exactly. He's got the, he mocks on Trump. He's got the same personality flaw. You can't insult him. He immediately goes at you.
Oh,
He's
dude,
an
his interview with
egomaniac.
Burr was painful.
Yeah.
Where he's condescending as fuck. To
Well, I did Politically Incorrect when it was on ABC. I got booked on it when I was on the Norm Show. And it's me. Imagine people were on their vacations in Hollywood. They see me on the Bill Maher Show, a guy they don't know. Some lawyer who was like Republican from Florida. Tom Cruise's first wife, whatever that annoying cunt.
Mimi Rogers?
Yeah.
Ooh.
She was next to me.
She was hot, though.
And the third lead on VIP with Pam Anderson. That's who they saw. That's their vacation. Talk about a disappointment. And Bill Maher's hosting, and the show wasn't like a big hit. So the guy who fucking produces the show, Billy Martin is his name, comes up to me and goes, "Listen, Bill loves the environment, and the first story's about the environment. Go at him with that. You're the comedian. Bill likes to, mix it up." I'm like, all right, whatever. First story about the environment. They go to me, and I go, he goes, article in the New York Times, Artie, what do you think of that? And just as like an opening little thing, I go, out of the New York Times, who reads that rag? And it gets like a little giggle, whatever. Bill Maher lets the giggle go down and goes, "Thank you, Artie, for the dumb opinion." And
Oh, my God.
I'll pause, and then I'm about to say something. He goes, "We'll go to a commercial." He threw it to a commercial after he called me dumb. And after they said, go at him, and that wasn't like my closer. The dumb opinion. Commercial. All right. I don't say one word the rest of the show. The rest of the show, Mimi Rogers is yapping like a cunt, and I'm fucking there. I look like I want to tear Maher's head off. Underneath it says Artie Lang comedian. I look like Charles Manson. I would have fought him, but my jersey came up. And everything you're saying, the smug thing, and he's like this big, and I just got up and left, and he ran after me, and he said, "Hey man, I hope it went well." He goes, "Tell Norm I said hi." I'm like, "Yeah, okay." And last time I talked to him for 3 years, here's what's great about Howard. I tell the story on Howard, and he hated Maher. Howard lets Maher come on after he made those 9/11 comments about like we weren't brave and the terrorists were brave. So
that's classic Maher trying to be edgy,
right.
by the way.
Well, exactly. So Howard goes at the very end of the interview about that comment. Bill Maher goes, "Oh, by the way, Bill, we're going to end with Artie wants to say something to you." And he goes, "Yeah, Artie." I go, "Thank you for the dumb opinion." And then Howard hung up on him.
Whoa.
I high-fived Howard.
That's incredible.
I said, "Thank you." I go, "Where else in show business is that ever happening?"
That's
like
insane.
that. I said, and he hung up on him. And Bill Maher went on a Bash Howard tour. He goes, "It's a den of vipers over there. I'm never doing the show again."
Fucking Bill Maher, you don't know anything about politics. When did you know how to fucking pull a lever, you piece of cacklick? This fucking guy right here. You gotta see the mullet on this cat. Holy shit. Guy that made the drummer from ABBA look hip. You understand? Guy made the drummer from ABBA look like Patrick Stewart, this mullet fucker over here. What a mullet. You know what I'm saying? You remember that, you fucking thickling? Oh, yeah, sure. Dennis, like, you had nice hair. You had good hair. You were stupid. I was smart and you were stupid. Yeah, why was I stupid there, Billy? Because I believed in God like 98% of the fucking world. It's called faith. Google it. Have one of your black whores Google it. Yeah, I said it. This fucking guy over here, this guy's De Niro if you had to pay for it. You know what I'm saying there? If De Niro had to pay for black pussy, he'd be Bill Maher. Okay? Oh, yeah, all right. Okay, you never paid for black pussy. Okay, fine. You're stupid. Why? Because I don't go to whores? Why? Because I'm not saying I was exactly like a young Warren Beatty on the set of Shampoo when we were on the road. But let me tell you something, pal. I waited for a hot chick to fucking hang a curve over the plate. I didn't go paying for it. I'd rather go home and fucking jerk off to Glamour Mag back then with fucking a young Lauren Hutton. The fucking Letterman teeth. You understand? Oh, yeah, like, yeah, you wouldn't fuck Lauren Hutton right through that fucking Letterman gap tooth. Oh, I get clean the wax out of your fucking mullet ears, dicklick. That's what I said. I would. You'd probably fuck Letterman, you fucking. And he'd do anything for a fucking career, piece of cock. I'm sorry for being smart with politics. I'm sorry for bringing my political brain to the television screen and helping America. Yeah, the only thing you fucking helped was your mullet fucking bank account, you and your dicklick dad who wrote for radio. Yeah, I remember the old days, politically incorrect. Give me a break. It was the Stern Show without Beetlejuice, you cocklick. Oh, yeah, Howard used to say I ripped him off. Bullshit. Everybody ripped off Howard. Didn't they? Everybody ripped off Howard, didn't they? Yeah, well, some people did. And you're one of them. You piece of shit. Bill Maher over here. Yeah, pick up Maher's first book. Not a lot about politics in that one. No. Yeah, Maher's first book doesn't talk a lot about the economy plan of fucking Reagan. Yeah, not a lot of talk about the defense mechanism system and the Barack Obama care bullshit. No, that first book, it's more of him getting a blumpkin from the goddamn chick who fucking sat people at ha-has on the Who's outside of Des Moines. Okay, yeah, not a guy giving $1 million to a fucking campaign and getting blown off. By the way, how's that feel? How's that feel? There's $1 million. There's a black person you gave $1 million to and he didn't come over to you. Oh God! There's only one black person Maher gave $1 million to, and the guy didn't do what he wanted. It was Barack Obama. Cat gives $1 million to Obama. And I can't even get him on his stupid show. How bad does your fucking show suck? Tell you what, everybody gives me $1 million, I would do the Hitler show. Here's my other friend, Bill Maher, to explain. Let me explain it. I'll explain, Leo. You're stupid. Okay? Is Leo stupid? Sure. Am I the only smart person in the room? Yes. Listen to me. Give money to this cause, or you're stupid. Sure, yeah. Give your money to Joel Osteen. Do you know how much of an asshole Bill Maher must be? He gave Barack Obama $1 million. Do you know what that was? That was not. Here, I hope you win. That was. Here's $1 million. Please do my show. That was do you know how left wing he got him elected? He must be such a prick. Where Barack Obama's. This conversation had to happen. This is how much of a dick Bill Maher must be. This conversation happened. Barack, listen. No entertainer has ever done this before. We get a few grand. Even Clooney throws you like $4,000, whatever. Bill Maher just gave us $1 million. So I mean, listen. I have your schedule next time you go out to LA. You're literally doing a cooking show. You're making potato pancakes with Rachel Ray. You're having dinner with Anthony Bourdain on camera. You're doing Kimmel. You're reading mean tweets with Kimmel. You're doing Mark Maron's show in his basement. You're going to a fucking comic. You're going to a road comics basement. You're going to a guy who has a spot at fucking the Laugh Factory Tuesday night at 11. You're going to a guy who's having... Mark's a great guy, but he's having trouble this weekend selling out Giggles. Okay? He's having trouble selling out the Late Show at Giggles. You're going to his basement. We sent the advance team. We spent $800,000 to advance his basement. It's 400 degrees out right now. It's in the valley. We're going there. It's not air conditioned. For Mark to ask you the same questions people have been asking you since the late 30s. Okay? This is all costing us money. There's one guy who's giving you $1 million. He's got a beautiful, beautiful, safe, air-conditioned studio. He will kiss your ass like it's never been kissed before. He will lick your ass so fucking hard, it'll be white. You'll have a white ass. And $1 million. He even the letter he goes, it doesn't even have to be for the campaign. Do what you want with it. Take Michelle and the kids to fucking Barbados. You just got to come here for 10 minutes. So I could say you came here. Tell him no, we have to go to... Tell him no, we promised we'd introduce Mark at Giggles. Why? Because why don't you want to go? He gave us $1 million. We're doing every show on the planet. You're taping an episode of How I Met Your Mother. Yeah, I know. It's really looking bad. Like it looks like you hate him. I do. Why? What happened? What happened? Well, I was next to him in the same room once for 30 seconds. What? Yeah. Like most people, who hate him. Here's the reason. I met